Well, the judge is hearing two completely different characterizations of the defendant. The prosecution say he has an obsessive stranglehold on the victim. The defense characterized him as a mentor, a coach, a surrogate parent. Court testimony indicates former Mount St. Joe's wrestling coach Neil Adelberg had a stranglehold on the victim's life. They met in 2013 at a competition. Adelberg had been involved in promoting tournaments. The victim, 17 at the time, was a member of the wrestling team at Perry Hall. The prosecution used opening statements to characterize Adelberg as a jealous, obsessive abuser who sought control of the victim's life. Prosecutors say in a matter of months, Adelberg had a fixed hand in all details of the victim's life: who he talked to, how he spent his money, where he went, what he did. The defendant's grip on the victim became one that he couldn't remove himself from. The prosecution said Adelberg used a promise of a better future. She accused him of sexually abusing the victim for nearly 5 years. The defense contends the victim is lying. The defense says the facts of the case will show the court Adelberg was a mentor, a coach, a surrogate parent. He was a person in the victim's life as a result of the need for his direction. The defense told the judge it's no secret Adelberg was involved in the victim's life. He called the defendant a bit of a micromanager who can be overwhelming. The prosecution introduced evidence from Adelberg's computer, showing he sent 2,518 text messages to the victim. He had all the victim's passwords and online banking information. The defendant added him to his cell phone plan and even got the victim to put Adelberg's address on his own driver's license. Prosecutors called 4 witnesses. A former girlfriend of the victim testified virtually. She recalled Adelberg interfering with the couple's plans. Anything Neil could do to get us apart was his goal. Adelberg opted for a judge to hear the case and not a jury. His lawyer says he will testify. The trial resumes 9:40 a.m. tomorrow. Reporting from Circuit Court in Towson, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.